Oh, look at that. It's controversy o'clock time. Yes, you guys read the title of the video. Yes, we're going to talk about it in this video. According to more new reports that recently hit, the character of Sabra has either been cut entirely from the film, or the mentions of her will be so minimal that you don't even know that it's that character. Let's talk about what's going on with Captain America 4 Brave New World and Sabra. So, I'm not going to get into the politics of this whole thing because I don't do politics. I don't study politics. It's not my thing. You know, it's out there. If you want to go into it, do it elsewhere. I'm just here to talk about what's going on with this film. Now, some people are still going to wonder, why would they just cut out a character? So I'm going to lay out the basics and let you guys figure out what's going on and go do your own research. But if you want to know what's going on, the character of Sabra in Marvel Comics is a character that is Israeli. And her name is, once again, Sabra. Now, a couple years after this character appeared in the comics for the first time, there is something called the Sabra Massacre, which connects in name now to her. And a lot of people, ever since that happened, have not wanted to even see the character in comics. It just wasn't something that people wanted. They said, hey, change your name, but it never happened. And we found out that when they started the initial shoot of Captain America 4 before any reshoots, that Sabra was going to be the head of intelligence under Thunderbolt Ross, and that was her name. And, of course, she was still tied to Israel and all that. Well, ever since last October, if you've been following world events, you know that there's been a massive war in the Middle East. And it involves Israel. So Marvel Studios, naturally, like Disney, wants to play both sides, so they always come out on top. So what they did the first time is reportedly take the character of Sabra, rework reshoots and new dialogue to make her a Black Widow. But now reports are hitting that not only that, they're not even going to mention her by name. She's just going to be a Black Widow that's there. And unless you know, unless you're somebody that's like watching this video or been following the production of this film, you're not going to be able to identify her as Sabra. And again, from Disney's standpoint, it makes sense. They want this film to do well in specific countries. Many of these specific countries, if you look online, the fan bases are saying they're not going to watch it if the character's in the film. So it's causing all sorts of turmoil, just like the real world conflict, obviously. So that's sort of the facts there. And, you know, it is what it is. We don't know if this is true. That's the reports. We're going to obviously have to see the final cut of the film. But it does make sense that Disney's going to do this, because we know that Disney just wants to make all the money and they don't care about anything else. They're a corporation. So playing both sides to always come out on top is what Disney does.